equestrians, it is Claire here again, and today I'm going to share a story with you all that you have all been asking about so much. So this is a story from a little bit over a week ago when I was doing my lesson with River. My trainer had come out to my barn and we were just going to do a little jumping lesson, and since River doesn't really know how to jump yet, we've been practicing over just little jumps with a placing pole, a stride in front of the jump so he can kind of figure out how to get to the jump on the right stride. So, he can learn how to measure his strides and how to get to the fence when he needs to, where he needs to. So our lesson had been going really well. He was doing perfect, and it was just about the end of our lesson. And as we get through our lesson, we slowly raise the jump a little bit. And so the jump was fairly high, probably about 293 foot, since it was the end of our lesson. And just for some reason, we were approaching the jump with the little placing pole in front of it, and he just launched over the placing pole, full on, eh. So he just launched over the pole like it was a 4-foot jump, and when he landed after the pole, there was a huge jump in front of him, and so he didn't know what to do, and he kind of freaked out. So when he landed after jumping the pole and found out that there was a huge jump there, he kind of just slammed on the brakes and reared up so fast that his head hit me right here on the side of my face really hard. And just the place that he had hit me, my helmet didn't absorb any of the shock because it was just a little visor and protected my head, not my face. So he hit me in the head really hard with his head, and it honestly felt like someone hit me in the head with a baseball bat. And after that happened, I just kind of went blank. I couldn't see anything, and apparently I kind of passed out because I got hit so hard. But I did stay on somehow, surprisingly. But my trainer ran up to us and kind of held River for me because I was not okay. I couldn't see anything. It was just black, and then it would get a little bit blurry, and I could see a little bit, and it would go back to black. And my head was spinning so hard. It felt awful. And I do have migraine problems, and that whole day I had a bad headache, and that just on top of it, I just couldn't handle it. I passed out a little bit, and then I finally got my bearings back. I still had a massive headache, and I did get a little bit of a black eye, and I had a really, really red cheekbone from where he hit me. But I got my bearings back, and we just went over the jump one more time, and I was so awful. I could not keep my balance. I almost fell off because I was so dizzy, and I just got knocked unconscious. But he went over it, and then I was supposed to work lessons for the rest of the night, but I started throwing up because my head hurt so bad and I was so dizzy. And thankfully I got somebody to finish the rest of my lessons for me so I could go home, take some pain medicine, and then go to bed. So that was a fun experience, but it ended up all working out, and we learned from it. We don't use placing poles anymore because apparently he thinks placing little poles on the ground are jumps, but it's whatever. We learned from it. It was just a weird thing that happened, and with horses being unpredictable, you never know what's gonna happen. So that's my story. I wish I had gotten it on video, but sadly I didn't have anybody videotaping that lesson. But of course, whenever something interesting happens, there's never a camera around, because it always works out that way. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this story. I've never really done something like this, so if you guys like this, where I tell you a story of something that happened to me, let me know and I'll do more of them. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button. And I'm going to put my last 2 videos here and here, so click on them and watch them. And yeah, Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.